After last night's roast session, I had some thoughts I wanted to share with you people.
What is it, Michael?
I wrote them down so I wouldn't forget it. Jim, you're 6'11", you weigh 90 pounds. Gumby has a better body than you. Boom, roasted. Pam, you failed art school. Boom, roasted. Meredith, you slept with so many guys you're starting to look like one. Boom, roasted. Kevin, I can't decide between a dumb joke or a fat joke. Boom, roasted. Creed, your teeth called, your breath stinks. Boom, roasted. Angel, you're 7 months along, and you're just a little pregnant. Boom, oxymoron. Stanley, you crush your wife during sex and your heart sucks. Boom, roasted. Oscar, you're gay.
Wow.
Calling me a little pregnant was a terrible example of an oxymoron. It would have been much better if he would have called Kevin a small whale. Boom, oxymoron.
Lastly, Dwight, you're like a shadow, always following me around. Boom, roasted.
Michael, I don't know what you're talking about. I never follow you around.
You're doing it right now!
Michael knows what a simile is and doesn't even realize it. He's about as smart as a rock. Boom, simile.
It's a bit blurry. Better. Question. What kind of question is best?
That itself is a ridiculous question.
False. Rhetorical question.
Well, that's debatable. There's basically two schools of thought.
Fact. Bears eat beets. Bears beats bombast.
What? Bears don't. What is going on? What does that even mean?
Bombast is high-sounding language used to impress people. So basically, Dwight. Anyways, last week I was in the drugstore and I found these glasses, $4, and it only cost me $7 to recreate the rest of the style for a grand total of $11. Style in this case being the way that he dresses, not the rhetorical term used mainly by distinguished teachers in which a rhetor uses a distinct manner of expression.
You know what? Imitation is the most sincere form of flattery, so I thank you. Identity theft is not a joke, Jim. Millions of Americans suffer every year.
Michael!
Oh, that's funny. Michael!
Good morning, Dwight.
Who are you?
Who am I? I'm Jim. We've been working together for 12 years.
You're not Jim. Jim's not Indian.
You seriously never noticed? Hey, hats off to you for having a colorless point of view, meaning that your position does not suit the color of my skin.
All right then, Jim. Why don't you tell me about that sale you made yesterday?
A Wellington system? Sold in 10 cases of 24-pound letter stock. Or were you talking about Krieger Murphy? Because I didn't close that one yet, but I'm pretty sure Paul Krieger left me a voicemail.
Please enter your password. You have one new message.
How did you know? How did it understand your diction? You don't even sound like Jim. No. This information is for employees only, not outsiders.
That's a bit of an understatement, Dwight. It's sensitive information only to me. You know what? Cut it out. I'm trying to work.
You don't work here. You're not Jim.
Hey honey, I got us that reservation at Greco's for 7:30.
Can't wait.
Steve is our actor friend, and because Jim was at the dentist today, we decided to bring Steve in to mess with Dwight. Dwight has a pretty strong point of view, so I didn't think it was gonna work, but I think we got him pretty good.
Are you serious, Jim?
What, Dwight? I didn't do anything.
Really? Because you do stupid pranks like this every day, and I'm sick of it, Jim Halpert.
It's a bit of a hyperbole, Dwight. Like a total exaggeration. It's maybe like once every other day.
Dwight, I don't like your tone. Your accent is expressive of an extremely uptight mood. We all know that Jim never does anything wrong, and it's your fault all the time.
Pam, you're trying to personify my voice like I have human-like characteristics and emotions when I myself as a human don't have any emotions. So, ha.
I don't know. I think some imagery to describe you would be that you are a loving, emotional, caring, and polite sweetheart.
Yeah, right, Pam. Now you're just making fun of me, and I will not put up with this.
That's where
Jim continues to play unnecessary pranks on me, and quite frankly, I'm sick of it.
Dwight hyperbolizes literally every situation he's in.
That right there was a hyperbole, Jim. Fact. Jim Halpert sucks.
Fact. Dwight doesn't know what he's talking about.
Fact. Your wife can't paint.
Fact. Beats suck.
Michael!
I received an email today from HR to talk to you about self-defense training. First, when an attacker is attacking, you strike, you scream, and you run. Strike, scream, run. Strike, scream, pun. Okay, I thought it was a good pun, but never mind. I at least thought one person would appreciate my play on words. I mean, I made a pun with the word pun. I thought it was clever. Okay, can I get a volunteer too?
I'm down for anything.
Oh, okay, Meredith. So, I'm going to be pretending to attack Meredith, and she is going to fake hit me without actually hitting me.
Can I be the attacker instead? I want to attack Creed. Get up here, Creed.
Oh, okay. So, Creed, as she comes and attacks you, you're going to do exactly as I told you to. You're going to strike, you're going to scream, and you're going to run.
Welcome to Rhetoric Day. I've assigned each of you guys a rhetorical term that's pasted on your foreheads. On the count of 3, you guys are going to look around the room and describe the word to everyone. Well, Pam, you describe to Jim what his word is. Don't tell him the word. Ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3, go.
Jim, I have never seen that word in my life.
Are you an idiot? Fact. The exact definition of that word is a figure of speech in which a part is made to represent the whole, or vice versa.
Yeah, it's no help, Dwight.
Okay, so like when Michael gets all excited when Philadelphia wins the game, but it's really just the team, the Philadelphia Eagles. Synecdoche, Jim. Now what's my word?
Oh, the arrangement of words and phrases to create well-formed sentences in a language.
Oh, syntax.
No, Michael. You're cheating, and that's the definition to your own word. Dwight, your word is a seemingly absurd or self-contradictory statement or proposition that, when explained, may prove to be true.
That statement is false.
What are you saying right now? What is going on?
I was giving you an example of my word, paradox, I win.